Fellas, you see it, man. Another day, another mod, you know the saying. But today, we got rotors, trying to get rid of that rust in the old ones. But let's get straight to it, man. Let's get it. Fellas, welcome back to another video, man. Like I said, doing a simple mod today. You gotta get those rotors right, because if you've seen, the ones on mine currently have rust. Definitely not with these brand new welds. You got rust showing in the back. Can't be slipping like that, man. Got to upgrade to these drilled and slotted brakes right here. These things are real clean. They got the powder coat right there on the black with the black, so it won't rust. But check these out, man. Ooh. Yeah, these are gonna look super clean on there. So we'll go ahead and do the front first. Get those right. If you guys want to check these out, I have the link in the description. Like I said, got both front and back. So let's get started on that, man. Got to get lifted, get the wheels off. All right, there you have it. Got that rotor that we're trying to get rid of right there. Got all this rust, and I just don't like it, man. Definitely gonna look a lot better with these on right here. And just like that, our caliper slides right off. We're not gonna be changing the brakes on mine because the brakes are still good. Just wanna get the rotor off and get the new one on, and that's pretty much it. There you have it. Like I said, 2 bolts, and it slides right off. And now we just slide on the new ones and put it back on. You can see that though. I mean, these, like I said, these rotors were still good. They just looked ugly. You see all the rust. Can't be having that on a truck with brand new paint, brand new rims. Makes no sense. So right now, before we install them, just gonna go ahead and clean them up with some brake cleaner, get the oil off. Then go ahead and install that. It's gonna be looking this much better, man. So we just realized this is for the passenger side. That one's for the driver's side. So if you're doing this or plan on doing it, just make sure you put on the right side on each one. And there we go, just like that. Slides into place. And we got ourselves a new rotor. And hopefully our brake caliper just slides right back on. Let's see. Yep, just like that. Get our 2 bolts back in, screw it up, and that's pretty much it, man. Other side. Good job. All right, there you have it. Same process on this side. Take the brake caliper off. Same thing, rust on this one. But now we can go ahead and put this one on as well. So it just slides right on. Just like that. We're good to go, man. Put everything back together, put our wheels on. Then we can go ahead and start with the back. But there you have it, man. Gave our brake calipers a nice little clean. Just some degreaser and a scrub. This thing's looking practically brand new. But that's pretty much it. We're just getting our wheels back on, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the back. There you have it, back wheels off. Got our other rusty rotor here. Like I said, same process, just take that caliper off, slide it off. That slides off, then we slide on our new one. Check it out, man. For people wondering about the frame, check out how clean it is, man. California truck, fellas. And fellas, check it out, man. For those who haven't seen my last video, like I mentioned, we finally got our turbo. Looking to get our truck turboed very soon. Like I said, man, if I got it planned, we're gonna get it done here, man. But first, definitely thinking about doing the tranny first, because I don't know, man. 4L60 honed down, some boost. It's not gonna look too good. It's not gonna look too good with a 4L60, so definitely want to do a 6-speed first, maybe a 4L80. Haven't decided yet, but we're definitely gonna get it done. There we go, got that back one off. Now we just gotta get the new one a clean little wipe, slide it on. And that's pretty much it for this mod, fellas. It's a quick, easy mod. Also makes a big difference if your current rotors are rusted like mine were. So having them all nice and clean, it's gonna make a big difference. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Now we just gotta put our wheels back on. I got those brake calipers nice and cleaned up. What do you guys think about the current color? I'm thinking about just leaving them like that. I think it looks good, you know, with all the gray, silver, black. Keep it simple. Or I don't know, man, what do you guys think? Should I do some red, some yellow? The front ones are similar as well. Those are just all black. Keeping it simple. But for right now, I'm thinking about just keeping it like that. I don't know, maybe in the future, maybe I'll do a different color, but I like the way those look right now. There you have it, fellas. It is just a little minor change, but to me, it makes a big difference, man. It's definitely a mod that's worth it. I think it changes the look of the truck pretty well. Gets that rust out of there. Goes nice with the color of the truck, with the wheels, the rims, the calipers. You know, even though it is a small minor change, I think it makes a pretty big difference, man. Just take a look, man. Ooh. What I like the most is how the back looks. With the drag pack tire and those rotors. Yeah, that's fire, man. That right there is fire. All right, but there you have it, man. Got both wheels back on, and now you can really see those two rotors in action, fellas. And you can see that color pop in that paint color. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking me what's the paint code to this color, and believe it or not, this is Toyota 1D6, man. It's the same color you guys see on the newer Tundras and Tacomas, and you can see, man, this shit pops super nice. And that's the reason I got it. One day I was driving on the highway and I seen a Tacoma with this color, and I just had to have it, man. I thought it would look really good with the wheels I was doing, with the overall color I was doing, with the black interior, the gray interior. It was just too clean, man. I had to do it. And most of you think it came out good and like the color combination. But yeah, like I said, man, that's pretty much it for this mod. Something quick, easy, simple, something most people could even do, even if you don't even work on cars. I mean, it's literally 2 bolts, take the wheels off. If you know how to do that, you can easily do this mod, fellas. There's only one thing left to do. Let's go ahead and test out these rotors, make sure they don't squeak or nothing, and then we're pretty much good, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put my harness on for my 300 horsepower truck. For those who know, like I said earlier, man, that's not gonna be for much longer. And like I also said, my truck pretty much prepped and ready for turbo, fellas, man. Like I said, I got everything good to go. I got my fuel lines, injectors, everything, man. You name it, the shit's ready, man. All it really comes down to is hooking up that turbo and getting that too, man. And then we're pretty much good to go for boost, besides the transmission, shit like that. I might do the suspension as well, 4-link in the back. Got to get it right, but like I said, man, still a lot of shit that we got to do to this truck. Even though exterior wise it's pretty much done, you guys know we still got a lot of shit to cook up. Anyways, let's go ahead and get her started. A little cold start, got to have the valve open. That's a good start. Don't hear no squeaks. I know usually the squeaking comes from like those cheap brakes. That's why I didn't want to put them on. But at the same time, mine were good, so I didn't really have to. Man, I know my neighbors be hating me. I be terrorizing this neighborhood, especially because in my neighborhood, everybody got like EVs and electrics. So if there's a loud car, it's really only me. I'll do a little pull right here. A little pull don't hurt nobody. It's like 5-6 seconds of noise, man. What's there to complain about? And there you have it, man. And for those who aren't too familiar with the build or new to the channel, all this pretty much is done to this truck. We have a 5.3 LM7 with long tube headers, Texas Speed Stage 2 cam, E-fans, and running on an E85 tune, and then that's pretty much all that's done to this truck. But check it out, man. For those who know, they know that's not gonna be lasting for too much longer. We got our turbo manifold right here, also for max speeding rods, and I gotta say, some solid stuff, man. No complaints. Obviously, our turbo mounts right there. So we'll probably be doing a test fitting pretty soon to get that on, just to see how it fits. And definitely want to get the rest of these turbo pipings as well fitted, just get everything overall fitted for the turbo. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Other than that, like I said, stock transmission, 4L60, Corvette turbo, running on a tune. Nothing too crazy, man. It's a fun little truck. Like I said, probably does like 310, 320 to the wheels. Doesn't feel like nothing crazy. It's quick, but could be funner, and that's why we're changing it. Almost pretty much for the most part done with this truck. For those who know, the exterior is pretty much done for right now. The only thing really left on the truck is, like I said, man, turbos, 6-speed swap, maybe a 4-link conversion. I don't know, man. We still got a few things. Most of it is mechanical, but you guys know that's what we do here, man. That's what we do on this channel. So make sure y'all stay tuned for it, because we still got a lot of things coming. You guys know we make them pretty, man. That's what we do around here. We modify them, fix them up, and we make them look like this, man. This is how we make them look. And this is only our second car, believe it or not, man. But like I said, we got more things coming. So like, comment, and subscribe to the boy. And I'm gonna see you on the next video, man.